The Way Through the Woods by Rudyard Kipling. They shut the road through the woods 70 years ago. Weather and rain have undone it again, and now you would never know there was once a road through the woods before they planted the trees. It is underneath the coppice and heath and the thin anemones. Only the keeper sees that where the ringdove broods and the badgers roll at ease, there was once a road through the woods. Yet, if you enter the woods of a summer evening late, when the night air cools on the trout-ringed pools, where the otter whistles his mate, they fear not men in the woods, because they see so few. You will hear the beat of a horse's feet and a swish of a skirt in the dew, steadily cantering through the misty solitudes, as though they perfectly knew the old lost road through the woods. But there is no road through the woods. Counting Out Rhyme by Edna St. Vincent Millay. Silver bark of beech and sallow, bark of yellow birch and yellow twig of willow, stripe of green in moosewood maple, colour sea in leaf of apple, bark of popple. Wood of popple pale as moonbeam, wood of oak for yoke and barnbeam, wood of hornbeam. Silver bark of beech and hollow stem of elder, tall and yellow, twig of willow. The Faces in the Trees by Helen Ketteridge. The more I look, the more I see the faces in the trees. The more I amble slowly through, the more I feel at ease. The more I pay attention to the crinkles and the folds, the different shades of brown there are, the crevices and holes. The more I see them peering out with time-worn kindly faces, the more I feel their watchful warmth in sheltered woodland places. And here a mouth, and there a nose, and there 2 friendly eyes, watching me as I walk by beneath the pale blue skies. I walk at peace, without a care, caressed by nature's art. The more I look, the more I see their gentle inner heart. Solitude by Archibald Lampman. How still it is here in the woods. The trees stand motionless, as if they do not dare to stir, lest it should break the spell. The air hangs quiet as spaces in a marble frieze. Even this little brook that runs at ease, whispering and gurgling in its knotted bed, seems but to deepen with its curling thread of sound the shadowy, sun-pierced silences. Sometimes a hawk screams, or a woodpecker startles the stillness from its fixed mood with his loud, careless tap. Sometimes I hear the dreamy whitethroat from some far-off tree pipe slowly on the listening solitude, his 5 pure notes succeeding pensively. Under the Greenwood Tree from As You Like It by William Shakespeare. Under the greenwood tree, who loves to lie with me, and turn his merry note unto the sweet bird's throat? Come hither, come hither, come hither. Here shall he see no enemy but winter and rough weather. The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost. 2 roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both and be one traveller. Long I stood and looked down one as far as I could to where it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other, as just as fair, and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as for that the passing there had worn them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay in leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day. Yet, knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh somewhere ages and ages hence, 2 roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less travelled by, and that has made all the difference.